Alright you guys, I'm going to do a quick little Lanier recap. I'll try and keep this relatively quick. My first time ever getting out to fish Lanier. Didn't know what to expect. Fished a creek up on the northern end of the lake and had a game plan and guess and check. Went and studied my Google Earth and spent a lot of time mapping things that I could see that I figured fish might move up to. I would say that one of my weaknesses out on a trail is fishing, 35, 40, 45, 50 foot deep, doing things like the drop shot technique or, finding fish in the middle of the channel and recognizing that they're actually bass versus, stripers or something else. And then, dropping down on them and getting them to engage. And, I spent a lot of my time in practice running a sunshine pattern. I was looking for where the sun was warming the water and getting fish moving into rock. Now that rock could be as deep as 20 or 25 foot, which is something I'm very comfortable with, dragging a jig or something like that equivalent through there. But, on practice day, water temps ranged from 44 to 53 and we had sunshine. It was a sunny day, blue skies, clear. Winds picked up as the day went on, but nothing drastic. When it come to tournament day though, it was cloudy all day long. There was no sun ever on the water, at least not where I was at, so nothing to warm up the rocks. And then the wind blew 15 to 20 all day. It made for a cold and difficult day on that front. I caught most of my fish between 4 foot and say about 20 foot on tournament day. I caught 9 fish, a lot of smaller spots. I did catch a couple real nice healthy fish, to include what is a PB weight-wise for a spotted bass for me. Not length-wise, but weight-wise for sure. That fish came in at 441. I'll show a picture at the end of this. As far as how I got it done during this event, I spent a lot of time throwing red crankbaits. I knew that there was going to be a crank and a craw bite that can be chased and found. I did get some bites on the craw on tournament day, but I had more bites on the craw during the practice day than I did during the tournament day. I had to rely more heavily on the reaction bite on tournament day because of the weather change. I tried to fish ambush points and basically rotate this through ambush points on tournament day, and that's how I got the majority of my strikes. The big fish, however, came on an A-rig. It was still an ambush point location through the A-rig up into shallow water, and that 4.5 pounder stopped it in its tracks. And that'll be a memorable experience I won't forget. As far as the winners went, first and second place seemed to get it done fishing deeper water. They used Kitex and Easy Shiner, and they also used shaky heads, and I think there was a little bit of drop shot in there. On third place, I think third place said that he caught all of his fish throwing a big spinnerbait shallow and just basically running water, which, don't get me wrong, for a body of water that you don't know very well, it's a good technique to kind of run with. I just was uncomfortable with how many fish were shallow. You live and you learn, right? Anyways, I figured I'd show you this bait. I broke 2 crankbaits during the event. This is one of them. The other crankbait I didn't get back. The other crankbait was a rock crawler. The bill on it completely broke off, and then the bait sank to the bottom because, sure, that's just the luck. This bait's going into the recycle because the bill is completely fractured and actually split in 2 up here. So, in any case, I'll leave you guys with some photos of the trip. I hope you guys find this information useful, and we'll talk to you next time. Keep it real.